Hello everyone, welcome to my now Black Panther movie rant review. My name is Jaleese, and here's the thing everybody. If you're expecting a rant about how this movie is bad, I'm sorry, this will not be a movie about that. This entire review of Black Panther is not about the Black Panther film is bad in general. This film is actually a great film. I absolutely love Black Panther. I didn't know shit about his character, other than he was married to Storm in comic books. And the thing is, though, with Black Panther, this film, it's easily the top five or top six Marvel Cinematic Universe films. This film was awesome. I enjoyed it. It was very good. They had a great villains. They have great actresses, actors. The script was good. Everything was worked out for the most part. There's some things I didn't like, but what is this video about? What's overall this entire rant I'm doing about? It's not Black Panther the film in general. It's just basically Black Panther. This is a rant about everything that's surrounding Black Panther. The one things that I have hated what is happening with this film. It has nothing to even do with this film. It's all about, you guessed it, politics behind this. And yes, I wish I was joking about this. I wish I really was joking about why this film is getting such a bad rap with people and why I'm so freaking pissed off with every single social justice warriors, liberals, leftists, whatever you want to call them. These people are ruining the Black Panther film for a lot of people. These are the same people who say if you do not like this film, you're immediately a racist, which is asinine and stupid. If you disagree about certain things with this film, you're a racist. It's like if you're a black man and if you do not like this film, you are called Uncle Tom, a coon, or a sellout. I wish I was joking. These are the same people who would complain if you didn't like the film Wonder Woman. You're a sexist and you didn't like female leads. If you don't like this film, you're against all black leads. And here's the thing: no one thinks this. No logical person thinks that seeing a Black Panther film, and if you didn't like it, that makes you a racist. That just means you might probably have bad taste in movies, but doesn't make you a racist. And it's idiotic and stupid. Most people are just tired of this political bullshit that's surrounding not just Black Panther movie, Wonder Woman, or even the Star Wars Last Jedi film. What people don't like is politics in their fucking films. It's ruining everything. I hate politics in movies. I hate politics in music, for industries. And the thing is, though, these whole things are because of the freaking social justice wars and what they're trying to do to not, I'm not going to say ruin this country, but how they're influencing people and trying to brainwash them into thinking that this is how people actually think. Black Panther, the film, is a very, very good film. The least I could give this entire film is a B minus. I mean, a B plus. The highest I could give it is A minus. So that right there just says that this film to me is a really great film. I enjoyed the shit out of it. But again, the politics behind this film is what's destroying my love for this film. If Black Panther has one major issue, it's the politics surrounding this. You could go online, you could go to CNN, you could go to every single day news station, ABC, NBC, Channel 9, wherever you want to do it. All these news stations and programs, they just want one thing, and one thing in particular is their own political agenda. That they say this film is a masterpiece and this is going to bring awareness to all black people, and you're gonna have such great role models now. Little kids are gonna have something role models to look up to. Even and it's not gonna be the stereotypical. Oh, you don't have to look at a freaking LeBron James or certain basketball players for that stereotype of black people. They could be better. But Black Panther is a film with mostly an all black cast, a black director who I absolutely adore. I forgot his name. I will have to look it up in a second. But overall, this whole political agenda by the left or by the news is just outstandingly bad. I mean, let us just enjoy the film. Keep politics out of the film. I am tired of this shit. Then then they try to influence this stuff with then they try to influence Black Panther with some actual storylines in it that deals with actual politics today. Um, King T'Challa, Black Panther, played by Chadwick Boseman, wants to keep Wakanda secluded from the outside world. He doesn't want everyone to know about it. Certain characters, like his love interest, wants to have it a little bit that we could do more good in the world if we just and help people with our technology. Killmonger and Killmonger's father has this ideology that we must use weapons from Wakanda that are made of vibranium to basically help the people that look like them, people of color, and to rise against their oppressors. Now, this is a political thing, and even though a lot of people could see why Killmonger thinks the way he does, it's very it's an extreme version of that. King T'Challa says that you'll become the oppressor that if you do this, if you give weapons to our people, the people of like us who look like us, then the killing would just continue, and we would no longer be the oppressed. We would be the oppressors. And I love this. What about the film? What it did for it? And there's so many. And at the end of this film, and sorry for spoiler alerts, but the fact is, King T'Challa opens up, like, he announces to the world that Wakanda is actually basically it's a very high tech place, the most advanced civilization in the entire world of Earth, and and the fact is that the politics of today, the real life politics today, use this as like, oh, this is like open borders and all that stuff. Here's why the logic of that does not work. Wakanda is a fictional place. Let's start off that it's not real, and America is. Now with the whole now with the whole open borders and all this stuff, they use this stuff for like the Mexican border and all that stuff. How Trump wants to build a wall, and how it fits their political agenda, the left, how open borders is a better thing. Well, in a sense, it's not a better thing because Wakanda's never been invaded. Wakanda's never had its open thing. Wakanda's is a stable community, has a lot of structure, and its walls are not broken down. Their technology and all this stuff of who comes in and who comes out, yeah, they could easily see how they could fix it up, and their military is strong and they're good. Everything economically, medically wise, military wise, they are great in this. It doesn't not fit the quota of America. America is not the most okay. It's one of the best countries in the world. I will say that, but it's not the most secure. It's easily not the most secure, and you can see this political agenda for every single dang thing. And whether it comes down to borders or without borders, about leftist political, or we want to have a black lead in a movie, we want to have a female lead. These are the same people who say if you do not like, I'll say for instance an example, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, Rey and Finn. These two characters are terribly written characters, and if you say so, you're a sexist and you're a racist. Black Panther and Wonder Woman prove that you can have great actors, great characters, and not be terrible. Those two films are great films. Rey and Finn are bad characters from bad films. If you disagree with it, you're a sexist racist. If you disagree with it, I hate how everything is just too political. If I could make this video even shorter, I probably would. But the thing is, though, what's ruining Black Panther is simply this: everything is too damn political. Keep your fucking politics out of movies. Have your own political agendas out of the dang film. You know why Star Wars: The Last Jedi sucked? It's because of these. Why it was terrible? It's because every single time you have these social justice warriors or leftists or liberals, whatever you want to call it, and using their politics inside of a film, they ruin it. And thankfully, Black Panther did not go this route. Thankfully, Wonder Woman did not go through that route as well. This film, Black Panther, is a great film because they have a great sympathetic villain. They have a great male character. They had probably one of the best siblings relationships with Black Panther King T'Challa and his sister. Probably one of the best similar relationships you're going to see. A good love interest. They have some really great characters. There are some weak characters in this film, and sometimes the CGI is pretty bad. But overall, this film is pretty dang awesome. I enjoy Black Panther the film. I love Black Panther and Killmonger together. I love how the interactions between them, the two different cousins, how they come from different worlds, how they try to, how you can understand one person's point of view, like King T'Challa, then you can understand Killmonger's point of view. Killmonger's like the extreme person that goes too far, while you see some of his points, and Black Panther, you see some of his points, King T'Challa, but you see that he's a little bit like he's not as open. If you put these two characters together, you probably get a perfect king. Overall, I enjoyed this film. I really did enjoy this film. But the fact of the matter is, Black Panther. The only reason why Black Panther will fail is these stupid people that keep politicizing and making everything about the race, about sex, and make everything an issue. Just keep this film the way it is, and it's an enjoyable, great time at the movie theater. So everyone, if you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree with me, please comment to me why you disagree with me. Please just tell me why politics to you is not ruining movies. To me, it absolutely is, and it's absolutely destroying my time enjoying these films. When you hear so much stuff about Black Panther being a masterpiece, that if you love this film and if you don't like this film, you're immediately called a racist, sexist. If you're a black man and you don't like this film, you're called a coon, Uncle Tom. It's the most ridiculous fucking things. And I am absolutely tired of every single thing that's going wrong in politics, where it influences our movies, our music, and just really segregating people. It's not bringing two people together. It's just pushing in the agenda to believe a certain way. That is not democracy. That is called communism. So, in my personal opinion, Black Panther is a great film. But my only bad thing about this entire rant, the only bad thing about this film is the politics behind this shit. Keep the politics out of Black Panther, and you're gonna have a great time. I repeat myself, but sorry, first time doing a video like this. Alright, everyone, named Jalise, signing off for everybody. Bye.